What's up, preppers? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm just going to do a little review. We're out on my camp out, and we always talk about Temu, how stuff like life straws, it's a no-go for stuff like that. It's not worth your risk for your life. But what about average everyday stuff that, how can they possibly make it wrong? So what I've got is some Paracord. I don't know how I'm going to review that yet, but it's solid. I'm just going to tell you right now, it is Paracord. I've even melted the end there to make sure it does it the same. It's spot on, and it costs next to nothing. So you can't have too much of that. It's strong, durable, can't go wrong. This is what we really want to test. So this is a go outdoors standard Euro hike style 2-man tent. If I'm totally honest, it's a 1-man tent. Check out the camping video to see that. But this is camo netting, because this comes with fluorescent guide ropes. That's a good thing if you're going on campsites all the time, because people see them in low light and don't trip on them. However, if like me you want to use this for wild camping, they'll be getting replaced with this. That's a longer job. I'm not going to sit here and do all that now because it's already up, but next time I have this tent, it should have this on it instead of that. Now, although it's green, it still stands out a little bit. So what I did, camo netting cost you a fortune, military surplus. So right now, I'm not as flush as I'd like to be, so I've not got that. What I've got is one from Temu. On special offer, less than £5 this cost for the size of it. So we shall see. Now the idea of this is, I could use it for my tent, like now, peg it down, or if I'm parked somewhere and I want to get the car off the road, this could be a base layer before I throw some trees and brush on it to keep the car out of sight, especially from faster cars going down the main road. So it's good to have either way. But let's roll it out and see how camouflaged it actually is. It does look very thin, and I'll tell you one thing, it's very loud. Is there a darker side? Yes, there is a darker side, so depending on where you are, we'll see. But we're just going to drape this over and see what it looks like. There's no way that is the size they said it was, and it can't double up anymore. I'll have to check the order, but I think they've sent me a smaller size. I did order a 5-metre one. At this stage, it's not going to cover the whole thing, but depending on your location, if I was exposed just on this side, it's a great starting point. Like that, you're going to see it a lot less. So it's not great, and it is quite thin. The fact that that was a £5, I think the bigger one was about 6, 7, 8 quid as it went up in size. I think I will buy the bigger one, so it covers the whole thing, and then I'll use this as a secondary layer. So let me show you up close so you can see what I'm on about. So, apologise for background noise, there is other people around, but never mind. So obviously the tent colour generally stands out, yeah? You're going to see that. However, if there's only one side exposed, yeah, you'll still see it. But at a glance, it's a good base layer, I think. Get a bigger one of them, add some foliage on it as well. And don't forget, camouflage is all about your natural environment. So you wouldn't just do that in the middle of a field like this and think, I'm camouflage. You'd have yourself over here in the thicker brush, in a clearing there, trees around. Always watch for deadfall branches, nothing that's going to drop on you and kill you. But then you would use this natural foliage around to then lean up or weave in to that camouflage and make it even more so. We'll do a whole video on camouflage and stealth camping and OPSEC and stuff like that soon, now that we're starting to get some good weather and gather together. This, for being cheap, it's not bad. Don't like the fact it's got a shine to it, so that's a bit disappointing. So bear in mind, as far as budget prepping and budget camouflage goes, it's going to be a good base layer. Make sure you check the sizes, make sure they send you the right sizes. I'll be checking that when I get back. I'll put the message across the bottom what size it should have been. And I could have been wrong, it might have been me that ordered it wrong. But I'm going to get a bigger one. I'm going to see if they do it in a darker colour, because this looked quite dark on the pictures. This is the big problem with these sites, is the pictures tell a total different story. So you'll see that now, and the picture looks a lot better. So I'm going to say they've got a darker colour, because I think a darker colour would be better. I'm always going to be camping in a shaded, wooded area. It's always going to be later at night if it's stealth camping or if it's bugging out or on the go. So I'm going to look for a darker colour for that. Ideally, a darker tent. But like I say, this is all about budgets. Budgets wasn't an issue, we wouldn't be talking about Temu, would we? So there you go. Next time you see this tent will be probably, unless I do another camp in the next 3 or 4 weeks, it'll be on my charity hike, and hopefully we won't have these fluorescent guidelines. I will take some of that fluorescent rope, some little threads of it, and then if I do camp on a site again with it, I can tie the threads of fluorescent round the rope so there's still a little flash of it so people still see it. Safety first. That's it, just a super quick review. Let me know your experiences with Temu, the goods, the bads, the ugly. Let me know if there's anything on there you think I should get to try. By all means, post a picture, post a link, or send me a picture through email, which is ukurbanprepper@gmail.com, and I'll see what I can do for reviewing that as well. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that wonderful stuff the algorithm likes, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Yeah.